Marlene, your Florida vlogger. I hope you guys are doing great. It's the first day of summer. Yes, it is. First day of summer, guys. How's everybody doing? Really appreciate all of my Gems family. And I am so excited about summer being here. And I can't wait to get out and to take you guys out somewhere fun for us to hang out and go some places once we get past this rainy season. I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited to get out and to do some things. Hi, Nev. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy first day of summer, guys. If you guys love summer like I love summer, yeah. For me, summer means so many great things, and I'm so excited about all of the things that we are going to do because you guys are my gems. I'm going to be taking you guys along as we do some things this summer. Yes, happy summer to you, Neff. I'm definitely going to be doing some great things. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys could hit the like on coming in, I'd appreciate it. Yes, double tap that screen, guys. Thank you so much. So, as you guys can see this view, let me move over a second. So, that is Clearwater Beach. So, I have already gone there. I went there last week. It was a little rainy, but still, I have hotel videos to talk about two different hotels. So I'm excited for this view, for you guys to see the whole vlog of this view. But that's going to be coming. I don't know if I'm going to premiere it yet or whatever, but that's Clearwater Beach, Florida. But I got a few places that I'm going to take you, the places that people love to see that live out of the state, you know, the popular things. And then I'm also going to show some not so popular places to go to, the places that the people like me who are locals and we live here, where do we want to go? We're going to go a little bit off the beaten path and not just go places that is like as I call it, tourist trap, but for us to go places that, you know, is more quiet, is more peaceful, and yeah, like places that you don't have to pay for parking, places that have really good food. So we're going to be out in these streets. Um, you have a glow about you. I don't think I've ever seen you smile so much. Good to see you happy. Yes, I'm super happy, Nev. I can't lie to you. I'm super, super happy. Um, and I only can attribute my happiness to I have been taking care of myself. And I've been getting rid of toxicity out of my life. I've been exercising, so I not only I feel better, but I look better, and I have people in my life now that pour into me, and I'm not used like I used to be. So, you know, that's a reflection of my smile and my peace and my happiness. And I want to spread that all around. I hope everybody could feel as happy as I feel and as joyful as I feel. And, you know, everybody doesn't have the same circumstance. I'm not going to even act like my circumstance can be yours, but whatever your situation is, no matter what it is that you're going through in your life, there always could be something that we can try our best to be positive about. There's always something that we can be joyful about. And it takes some work sometimes to get rid of those toxic drama and negative people, but then afterwards, you know, you feel so good. I'm not going to even cap. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was really difficult to cut off some toxic relationships, people who only wanted to use me, a job that only wanted to use me. And it's very easy to happen, guys. If you have a job that is very demanding, but they're never thankful, if you have relatives that are always demanding and never thankful, and when you're always giving, right? You're always pouring out, but then you're not pouring into yourself, it's not good. So I smile now more because I have made a choice to choose me. I've made a choice to choose my mental health, my physical health. I've been eating better. I've been exercising, taking care of my skin, taking care of my finances, and giving myself the permission to step outside of the box and try some new things. So, we're going to have some really good content coming up this summer. I have booked three different things. One thing for the end of this month, which is next week, and then the week after, I have some. Is that the? I think that's the one going under the bridge, and I'm gonna go under on a helicopter ride, which I have never been on. So I'm trying some new things, and yet some things I'll be scared about. But for me, I always wanted to say that I don't want to live with regret, because I know one day I'm going to be an old lady and I'm not going to be able to go. And I wanted to say, while I could walk and talk and see and breathe and experience life, I was scared, but I did it anyways. So, and I'm glad that I'm documenting it, because in 15, 20 years, or even 2 years, because you don't know what will happen from one day to the next. Yes, never lose your smile. And that's one of the reasons why I like watching your channel, Neff, because I know you got things that you have going on in your life, but you never act like it. I always love the positivity that you show, and the same thing with Nate the Great. I know he has things that goes on, but he always stays positive. I like to follow people who are positive with themselves, or they make their situation the best that they can, because there's nobody that can stop problems. None of us can stop ourselves from having situations. We can't stop health problems or people from passing away. We can't stop those things. But what we can do is make ourselves happy, have personal peace, work on our mental health, you know. So, that's what I just wanted to say to everybody, to all of my Gems family, to be encouraged, you know. And that encouragement, you got to encourage yourself. And I've been hearing people recently that have been saying that to me. So thanks so much for saying that, Neff. That you could see my joy and my smile, because I think I've always been a pretty pleasant, happy person. But even more so these days, the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you work on yourself, the more that you heal, the more you step outside of the box and say, I'm going to try this. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to do it anyways. And taking better care of my health, I think that has really been a major thing for me in feeling happy right now. Taking care of my health, I've been forcing myself to go for my daily walks morning and evening, and it's made a big difference in my mental health. Instead of being at home, laying in the bed, not doing anything. Hi, Gojo. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I try my best to be happy, you know. Hi, Lucas. So that's one of the things about this life is we have to make a choice to be happy. And for myself, I wasn't happy because I had people in my life that weren't happy. And once I eliminated them, I found my happiness came back. So if you're not happy in your life, it may be because you're in a terrible romantic relationship. Maybe you have toxic kids. Maybe your brothers or sisters. Maybe your parents. Maybe you have a job that you hate. I'm just saying, I'm the messenger, because I recently have done that. I had a job for many, many years, but I knew every day I woke up, I would like dragging to get there because I hated that job. And it wasn't necessarily the job, it was the people at the job. So for me, I'd rather take a cut in pay. I'd rather make less money and to keep my peace of mind. I'd rather to be around people that don't have a lot, but they know how to share with you. And you feel safe there. You feel comfortable. You can laugh. You have peace. I love that part. So there's a lot of changes that I've made in my life recently. You know, I think, yes, while we have expenses that you got to spend money on things, but at the same time, what's the point of having more money and you feel so drained you can't even enjoy spending your money because you're so tired to even get out of the bed, or after dealing with certain individuals you just want to sleep all the time, or you're aggravated all the time. It's just not worth it. Yes, Gojo says very true. Yes, and thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you're having amazing Friday and an amazing first day of the summer. I can't really tell if I'm a spring person or I'm a summer person, but I like both of them for different reasons. The only thing I don't like about the summer really is the rain, but after that I love the warm temperatures and all the things that you can do. So this summer I'm going to be taking you guys all around Florida, and we're going to be going some places live. I'm going to be going to some restaurants, some hotels, some beaches, and I have ordered a drone, guys. I am so excited. I'm so turned up about how I'm going to be able to take my channel to the next level. Now I'm going to have to learn. It's going to be a learning curve, but I can't wait to show you guys some drone footage of when I go to a beach and I can put my drone up and you guys can see how beautiful the shoreline is on the beach and then bring it back around. So I'm excited to learn things about, you know, a drone, having a drone, what to do with it. And at the same time, I'm excited, to take you guys some places because I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but I kind of have been a person holding back from sharing things, because I just didn't, maybe I didn't lack the confidence to be able to talk about things and to speak up and to share things. But the more that you have positive people around you, supportive people that will clap for you and support you and say you can do it. Not that I don't think I could do it, but when you had negative people like I had, and they would make, oh, your YouTube ain't gonna do nothing. When you're this and oh, and you've had a YouTube and you're not doing nothing, you're wasting your time. When you have people like that around you that will discourage you before you even start, that takes a toll on you. And now that I have got rid of those people out of my life, not that they're gone, but I'm not listening to their negativity anymore. I don't share what I'm doing in my life. I don't go around them like I used to. Neff says, yes, because we tend to think other people are supposed to make us happy, but happiness can only come from oneself. Yes, and I'm so glad that you said that, Neff. Hey, Edward, how are you doing? Happy first day of summer. And that's one of the things that I had to learn is I got to be happy first. I got to think about me. I have to pour into me. I had to make some decisions for me. And yeah, and all of those things. And the same thing for you guys. I don't know each of you personally, but I know every single one of us deserves respect. Every one of us deserves to be supported and to be poured into. Oh, you love both? Okay. Yeah, sounds very exciting. I would like to see all that. Yes. So I got my drone. It has been ordered. As soon as my drone arrives, I'm going to unbox it for you guys, and I'll start doing like some tests. Like the thing about having a drone is you have to be very careful with the drone and making sure it's not too windy, because I'm not trying to break my drone, because I'm not balling. I'm not rich or anything. I'm just trying to bring quality vlogs to share with you guys, my life. And hi, Terrell. How are you doing? Welcome. So I'm just trying to take you guys and show you guys some really wonderful places in Florida. And I would say 3 or 4 months from now, I got an international trip planned. Yes, we're going international, y'all. Yes. So I can't wait to take you guys on this international trip. and we're going to be doing some great things. I'm excited to share with all of my Gems family. Yeah, we're going international. I'm overcoming my fears. And I've talked about this before in other videos, but I realize not everybody has been on my channel for a while. Hey, Leonica, how are you doing? Happy first day of summer. So I'm going to be taking you guys to an international trip. I'm overcoming my fears. I had been scared for a while to get on planes. Like, I had stopped traveling on planes since the 19, and I never really got back. I've kind of just been staying in the state or staying nearby where I could drive and things like that. So, shout out to my dad. He loves to stream. His name is Mike Hunt. Oh, hi, Mike. How are you doing? And hi, James. I appreciate you guys being here. So happy first day of summer. Happy first day of summer, everybody, to all of my Gems family. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate all of you guys being here. So, that's one of the things that I had to do my best to just do what I needed to do and take care of myself and to be happy. You know, I had to learn that I have to be the one to make myself happy. Okay? Make yourself happy regardless of everything. I'm doing great, Leonica. How are you doing? How's the weather out there? I know you were experiencing some flooding. Neff says, "Oh, okay. It's nothing like traveling and seeing different things because I have been a lot of places." Oh, that's awesome, Neff. What is your favorite place that you've ever traveled to? So for me, it's been a while since I've traveled and gone outside of the country. I've been like locally within the United States. I went over to Georgia last year, and I think that's about it. I think the rest of my trips that I've been on has been, let's see, I went down to Miami, I went to Sarasota, I went to Tampa, I've been to Kissimmee, I went to Orlando. So I've been a few places, but this summer I want to take you guys along with some great vlogs and to show you guys some beautiful things that I've seen. Neff says, so far I think the Bahamas was my favorite. Oh yeah, I've been to the Bahamas back in, I think that was 2015. I think that was the last time I went to the Bahamas. I think it was 2015. And before then, I think I went in like 2005. But I have not been since 2015. So I'm looking forward to taking you guys back to doing some international travel, some cruising, and also, of course, local things where the locals go to eat, the locals' hotels. So I got some great content that's coming to you guys, and I can't wait to share. Yes, very, very friendly, right? In the Bahamas? Yes, I found that too. And I think it's because people in other countries, not that we don't have problems, but I think people who have less than us, they really don't focus on money like we do. So I think that's a thing that I learned from traveling, to stop worrying about how much money I have and how much things, and I don't have to have the latest and the greatest, but just be happy. So for me, my joy right now is coming from having inner joy. Hi, Lara. How are you doing? Welcome. So, my inner joy has come from just having my inner joy, spending time with myself, by myself, stepping outside of the box, trying some new things, really working on maintaining a healthy weight, having good friendships, giving back to others. So, I love that. And I'm going to try my best to do more and to share things like that. Share more things and really show you some more things that I do behind the scenes that I really have not been sharing on my vlogs. So those things are coming. With everything that I do, I don't just want to record things. I want to show a respect to other people. I want to give people their dignity before I record and talk about things and ask people for permission before I record. I'm just not one of those persons. Everybody doesn't want to be on camera. Everybody doesn't want to share their situation. So it's one of the reasons why I don't share some things, but I do want to share some more things that I do, causes that I'm involved in, ways that I give back, and um, eventually I'm going to be sharing with you guys when I do my travels and where I go when I do my motivational speaking. I'll be sharing like the vlog part. I'm about to go to here and I'm going to talk about this. And so I'm going to give you just a little sample of some things as far as coming from my motivational speaking part. And I'm looking for the ways that not only I'm going to grow and things that I'm going to learn, but also the people that I'm going to meet. And I hope that I enrich other people's lives, and it's a reciprocated thing. So yeah, that's that. So getting back to talking about the summer, what is everybody's favorite thing about the summer? For me, this summer I got top of my list. I'm getting myself some new glasses. Like I said, I've gone through a lot of things recently, and it was very hard economically, and I took a hit, but then I'm back up again, and I'm trying to do my best. So I got this on the top of my list. I'm gonna get myself some new glasses, and I'm gonna get a completely different hairstyle. Just I'm gonna be just a different me. And I've shared before about the journey that I'm on, and I'm going to be sharing that really soon about some of the things that I'm going to be doing in the future. But now that it's summer, everybody, I'm looking forward to food. Food. And did I say food? Food is my favorite thing about the summer. I love all of the wonderful drinks, the juices and the punches, and just having cold drinks a lot, and all the delicious food that you can get on the grill, the sandwiches, the barbecue. My phone is kind of lagging a little bit, but it's all good. So I'm going to make sure my phone is okay. I'll set it right there. So I'm looking forward to taking you guys to my very first barbecue. Next week is going to be my first barbecue of the summer. Um, I got some ideas about what I want to make at a barbecue. You guys let me know below. What do you guys love having at your barbecue when you barbecue? I am looking forward to having some barbecue ribs, maybe a barbecue chicken breast, corn. I love corn on the cob on the grill. Neff says, I really think with your positivity and your motivational speeches, you're going to reach many people because people gravitate to happy people. Oh, thank you so much. That's a blessing for me to hear that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wanted to make another person feel like I feel. And I love that for me, and I love that for them. There's so many people out there in this world that are unhappy, and they're sad, and they don't have support, they don't have love. And I want to show people how I've done it. I want to talk about some of the things that I have been through. And people look at you like people look at me right now. And just because you see a smile on my face, it doesn't mean that I'm always happy. I've always been happy, or I'm not going through anything. One thing that I heard, I read somewhere, is that you don't have to look like your storm. You can be in a storm, but you can still be happy. You can be going through something, but you can still have joy. You can still have peace. It's just not letting the outside noise and what other people are doing or saying get in here and drag you down. Don't let this life drag you down, okay? Don't do it. Because we have to be the ones in control of our personal happiness. We're the one that has to say, you know what? I don't like how I'm being treated. I don't like my life right now, and then doing something about it. And that's what I'm doing this summer. It's stepping outside of my comfort zone. Um, is facing my fear. I definitely have a fear of heights. Is something that has kind of blocked me from what you call it. It's blocked me from going on planes. It's blocked me from, you know, doing some things that maybe other people have no problems doing. But what I want to do is I want to show people that you can be nervous, you can be afraid, you can have fears, and you can confront them, and you can talk yourself out of it, and you can talk yourself into anything that you maybe never have done, you know. There's a few things that I've been doing behind the scenes that I haven't talked about, but I'm doing because I want to make myself happy. And I want to show other people to not wait for a perfect situation to be happy. Don't wait, because your life will never be perfect. You're not always going to have support. You know, you don't have to have it perfect. You just have to try. And that's what I've been learning recently. As long as I'm trying my best, as long as I'm experiencing peace, everything else, it doesn't matter, you know. Neff says, oh, I know that better than anyone, but keep it moving. Keep my smile through my pain, so people would never know what's going on with me until I tell them. So I understand. Yes. And that is the thing about life is people look at you, people will look at you, Neff, or people will look at me or Lara or other people, and they think maybe because you have a smile on your face that you don't have problems and you don't have struggles, and that's the furthest from the truth. We all have problems as human beings, but we don't let our problems control us. We don't let our fears conquer us. And those are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about on a in a deeper way when I do my topics and I give motivation, and I've got some things that I'm working on behind the scenes that I can't wait to share. I'm working on my own studio so I can upload better quality videos. I'm working on having an office space. You know, when you try to record things at home, I don't know about you guys, to my content creators, when you try to record things at home, it just doesn't work. There's always a phone ringing or someone knocking on the door or someone starts cutting the grass. I'm trying to build my brand of quality, you know, quality sound, getting a mic, having an office space, and a place that I can go to, you know, for an hour and just focus on editing or filming. So that's an upgrade for me, but it's something that I know that I want to do. And if you really want to do something, you'll make a way. Anything in this life, if you want to do it, if you're determined to do it and go for it, you can get it. Okay? You can get it. You can do it. It's for you. And don't let anybody talk you outside of your dream. Don't let anybody on social media, don't let a relative, don't let a spouse. I hope it's back now. You guys, please let me know that it's back. Um, it's not, okay, it's back now. Okay, so since this buffering and stuff, I just wanted to tell you guys to be encouraged, to enjoy your summer. Have a wonderful summer. To all of my Gems family, I hope that it's wonderful. I hope you get to have some fun and laugh, eat delicious food, go to the pool, go to the beach, a lake, you know, spend some time enjoying yourself, getting some sun and some fun. So, all of those things. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. I can't believe it. We just passed 1,900 subscribers over here, and we're growing, and it's not because of me, it's because you guys like the content. And I'm not trying to be this huge big channel. Hey Lara, I'm not trying to be this big huge channel. I'm just trying to share my life, and if it grows, it's awesome. I want people who want to come over here and organically love the content. I'm doing awesome, Lara. Neff says yes. Oh, no problem, Lara. I appreciate you. So that's what I wanted to say to everybody, to all my content creators. Don't worry about who's not coming. Focus on who is here and support the ones that are here. Appreciate the ones that are here. Make good content. Don't look on the outside. Don't compare your content to another person, even if they do something similar to you. Hey, Wellness. How are you doing? Welcome. Don't compare your content to anybody else. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just be you. Hey, Realist. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy first day of summer, everybody. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say is to make sure that you will take care of yourself this summer, step outside of the box, be as happy as you want to be, and don't let nobody stop you. You know, be that boss babe, be that boss man, be that entrepreneur, be that strong person, be courageous, do something that you have never done before. Thank you so much, Neff. I'm so excited. I never thought when I started on YouTube that I would have one successful channel. And right now, I feel like all five of my channels are successful because for me, if I reach one person with a message, if I help somebody, if I empower somebody, if I uplift somebody, if me sharing my story of my pain and my discouragement is going to get somebody to say, she did it, I can do it too. See, that's dropping seeds of hope, seeds of inspiration and positivity. And for me, it makes what I do worth doing. You know, I do this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Of course, I want to get some money from this. Some people say they don't, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do want to get money from it, but I want to get paid for what I love, and I love doing this because eventually I know I'm gonna transition to make this be my life, and I'm working on making that happen through working on my website, my podcast. I'm going to be streamlining it to other streaming services. And then once my book comes out and I start going on tour, then of course I'm going to leverage those things and market those things more. But I'm just showing you behind the scenes that you can start from nothing and turn it into something amazing if you want to. It's all about your hunger, it's all about your drive, it's your desire and how courageous you want to be. So I want to leave that message with somebody who needed to hear it today. If you want to do it, you can do it. Don't let anybody talk you outside of your dreams because you're enough. You're enough. I'm enough. We're enough. All of us, Gems family. Don't give up. And enjoy your summer. I hope it's amazing for each and every one of you. I'll see you guys back. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do a live stream for a little bit, maybe an hour or so. I'll tap back in tomorrow because this is my weekend off and I'm going to get out there and enjoy some summer unless it rains. But we'll see how it goes. Everybody enjoy your summer. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I hope peace is in your life. I hope joy is in your life. Support is in your life. And if not, have enough courage to change it. You know what I say over here on Life with Marlene. Love your life and live your life. I'll see you guys on the next one. Shout out to Neff and Realist, Wellness, and Edward, and everyone else who tuned in, and anybody who watched in the replay. Oh, and Lara. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting my channel. Shout out to the channel members and all my amazing mods. Make sure you go by and check out their content. Bye, guys.